as well. It's all a combination. You have to fix your deficiencies the best you can so that you become the most marketable person you can, because at the end of the day, you are a sales page and you need to make that sales page as aesthetic as possible.
Very good analogy. Very good analogy.
But going back to that point there, with online dating, yeah, the thing is, I want to make a special call out to a certain niche of guys, because I checking in at 5'10", I didn't even know these problems existed, but apparently there are guys out there that are 6 foot tall and taller, making 6 figures a year and have 6-pack abs, and still having a shitty dating life. If you're one of those guys, I can guarantee you results if you do the work. I can guarantee you, because in America especially, being 6 foot tall, that's like automatically. I mean, Myron kills it. Myron's 6'3". He's a beast, and the returns on just like being genetically gifted should be maximized by you guys. Girls want a big tall man because it's status. It's just part of the game, and I theoretically kind of have it a little harder because I'm 5'10", and I'm okay with that because I'm a gorilla.
5 foot dick.
Yeah, I mean, I'm good to go.
Yeah.
I heard a short guy quote the other day that I'm going to say: "If height mattered, the elephant would be king of the jungle." So,
True statement, John. I'm 5'4".
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No shit.
I am 5'4", and you know what? Anyone that wants to say, "Oh, I'm not 6 foot" or whatever, you know what? It's a cope, because it's only an issue if you make it an issue. I'm 5'4", and I don't have a problem picking up women shorter, taller. It doesn't matter. Okay, so if that's your excuse, that's all it is. It's an excuse.
Tell them.
So get over yourselves.
Damn, my respect for you just grew like.
You didn't know that, John? I thought that's old news, man. I'm like the short man. Aaron Clary goes, "I'm 5'9". I'm short. I'm like, go yourself, Aaron. You don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, when I'm watching Masculine Geek, I'm just listening to you and Vince and like strategically trying to make fun of Aaron and TJ. So I didn't even.
And all them guys are taller than me, but I'm still looking at them. When I met them in person, I'm like, you ain't that tall.
That's funny, man.
You ain't that tall. And I would probably say that about all of you with all the love and respect, but I'd probably be like, you ain't that tall.
Yeah. I mean,
I actually think Myron is 6'4", because Myron is much taller than I am, and I am every bit of 6'2".
Really?
Yeah. Listen, I thought I was 6'1". I thought I was 6'1" since 31 years old. Measured myself 3 days ago. I am 100% 6 foot 2 inches tall. Myron is 6'4".
Now, that's because I wear the trucker boots, man. That's a glitch. For the guys in here, we teach you that as well. Trucker boots will give you an extra.
That's what it is.
I always wear trucker boots or Chelsea's. 3-inch.
And now you're a scammer, Myron. You proved everybody. Scam artists.
Myron is 5'11", wearing high heels. I'll be goddamn.
Damn it! You guys got me.
Living a lie. Myron,
shit, I got to get a pair of those. That'll put me at the 6 foot mark. I'm 5'11".
Ashamed of yourself.
I'll own my height. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't give a shit either.
It's not an issue. It's only an issue if you make it one, guys. I learned that the hard way in my 20s. Because it was an issue for me back then because, I'm not tall. And then the women were like, yeah, you're not tall. And now it's like, I don't care. It's like, fuck it. It really does not matter. It is a cope. I'm not going to say it doesn't hurt you that, would I like to be 6 foot? Yeah, it'd be great. I'm not.
Right,
so
but
I would work with what I got
too. So that's it's sexual market deficiencies. Every one of us in here has sexual market deficiencies.
Right.
The best way to get over that is to control your controllables. Whatever you have control over, that's what you work on.
Preach.
Yeah. Any guy can become at least a 7 or 8 based on getting your money up, getting your fitness up, and just getting confidence, man. Like literally, no matter. We got a guy that's very successful. I'm not going to say his name on here, but he's 5'7", guys, and he's been killing it on Seeking and all the dating apps, and all he did was just get in better shape, and boom, now he has a whole rotation of like girlfriends that he doesn't know what do with. You know what I mean?
Good problem.
Well, that's a huge thing. It takes work, no matter what you're going after. But it requires, you're gonna have to do some work, no matter what. You're gonna have to apply yourself to do some work to get some good results.
Yeah, and you know, like for me too, like you know, there's a cop out for everything. Like you know, I've never in my life have I ever had 6-pack abs. I've had a light 4-pack. But Myron loses his mind trying to coach me my dieting. This is a weak point in my life. I suck at dieting. I do. I just love food, and I've never had a 6-pack ab in my entire life. But have slept with a lot of women, like a 3-digit mark for sure. You know, and so it's like I could sit around and be like, oh, I'm fat and ugly and blah, you know, but listen, you gotta get in where you fit in, and game is the ultimate equalizer. Now, right. I'm not saying that, you know, go be a fat, disgusting slob. You should definitely work on yourself, but I mean, it works for a lot of people getting done. Wraith, I want to talk about you. Wraith, you're 60. What'd you say? You're 61.
61, yeah.
And didn't you recently hook up with a girl in her 20s?
26.
And how did you meet her?
Kind of through
plugged her over the head and drug her into a cave. There you go. That's the way it's done.
A win's a win.
That's right. Take the W.
No, I met her through another person. But
okay.
But the other one I showed you, the mixed girl that I dated, I don't know, she was only 25, and I met her on Tinder.
There you go.
So that was the one I sent you and Myron.
Yeah. At the ripe age of 61. Love it.
So, I mean, I do online dating. It's not all I do, but you know, and Myron's given me some tips, and you know, and you did too on that one girl. You said, "Hey, say this." So, but you know, like I said, it's just age, height doesn't have a lot to do with it. I think it's more how you sit out there and you talk to people.
Too many guys make excuses, man. Like at the end of the day, guys, it is in your hands. Like, and that's why, like when people say, "Oh, you guys are scam artists," whatever. Listen, right now, guys are waking up and they're realizing that, like, if you're a dating coach and you're not applying like a red pill lens to like the dating market, you're a fraud.
You are a fraud, dude.
You're a fraud because guys like us, we tell you that, this is why I love Troy. Troy's in the PUA community, but he tells you the truth. Hey, you need to get in shape. You know, you're gonna have to have charisma and game, but you're gonna have to get all these other things in line too. Not many other PUAs are saying that. They're saying some bullshit like, "Oh yeah, you just send her this text and she'll respond," or whatever. If a dating coach is not advocating self-improvement, they're probably full of shit, because guess what? Every woman has an attraction floor, and you need to meet that attraction floor before she even takes you on. Game is only a methodology to recruit and retain women that find you physically attractive in the first place. So you got to get to that floor first. And that's why we always tell you guys, hey, there is no game without getting fitness and getting your money on point as well. It's all a combination. You have to fix your deficiencies the best you can so that you become the most marketable person you can, because at the end of the day, you are a sales page and you need to make that sales page as aesthetic as possible.
Very good analogy. Very good analogy.
Yeah, and I can tell you, you know, at 50, I think I was 57, 58, 59, somewhere through there. Dude, I was like 270 pounds. All right.
Woo, big boy.
Yeah. And, you know, I could still pull women, but they weren't quality women. They weren't quality looking women that I wanted to spend time with, you know. And as I lost the weight and, you know, started worrying more about me, you know, it was more about, you know, people. And then, you know, like I said, I went from dating 45-year-olds 3 years ago to now I'm dating 20-somethings.
There you go.
Good stuff.